and welcome to my new channel. This is going to be basically my travel YouTube channel. So my name is Sarah and this is my channel, Travel Serendipity. I also have a booktube channel which is called Novel Serendipity, and I will link that down below if you like to read. But this video is pretty much going to just be an introduction of myself, why I'm making this video in particular, why I decided to make this channel, and my huge announcement. So like I said, my name is Sarah. I am 27 years old and I have a bachelor's degree in international studies with an emphasis in Asian studies. This channel is first and foremost going to consist of my entire process going through the JET program. For those of you that don't know, it's basically a Japanese program that is run by the Japanese Education Bureau, and what they do is they pick English speakers from all over the world, America, UK, Africa, basically pretty much everywhere, and they send these individuals who get these positions to Japan to teach English. Ages going anywhere from elementary all the way up to high school. And my huge announcement is basically that I got it. I went through the interview process, and of April 1st I was shortlisted, which means they want me to go. This is a very competitive program. It's very hard to get into, and basically I'm just ecstatic to go. So my first few videos are going to be videos of me basically prepping for basically I'm moving across the world. I'm moving continents for a minimum of 10 to 12 months. And so what you can see before my actual travel is what I'm going to be doing, some research, maybe some vlogs of how I'm feeling, or if I'm going through a lot of processes to complete things that I need to do pre-travel is what you're going to see. And then I plan to make vlogs while I'm abroad, kind of talk about my experience, maybe some special shopping videos or product reviews, basically anything and everything that's Japan related is what you're going to see after I actually get to Japan. And you might be asking, you're already accepted. What have you gone through? And basically back in, I think, November, I went through the application process. It's pretty lengthy. You have to write a 1 to 2 page paper basically explaining to the JET program why you want to be considered to go forward into the interview process. I also had to get 2 references, and they were 2 people I am particularly close with. One is my current supervisor, and the other one is the guy who runs a program in Japan, and I did my internship in Japan teaching and being a part of a summer camp in Japan, the summer of 2016. So those were my 2 references. I do have a little bit of experience. I currently work in the study abroad office, so I kind of talked about all of that and why I would like to go back, how it was the most impactful time of my life, and how I really want to feel that again. I am passionate about teaching, I am passionate about Japan, I am passionate about travel, and that in and of itself got me an interview. What I had to do then is drive to Chicago and interview. This interview was, I wouldn't say hard, but it was very formal. I had to get very formal wear, and they asked me the typical interview questions. And I know this is where a lot of people get kind of caught up in the process, is the interviewing. It was at the consulate. All the interviews are at consulates around the world. My closest one was Chicago, and now that I've been accepted, I will fly out of Chicago. Hopefully September 8th is my departure date if everything goes well. We are in the middle of a pandemic, so basically what I'm seeing is don't get too attached to that date because it might be pushed back, which is very understandable, but right now I am prepping myself and everything else for departing on September 8th. It is currently the beginning of April, so I have time. And now that it is after the interview, there's a couple things I had to do already. There was a May deadline, and basically that is sending in a reply form saying I want to accept this position, and then an email saying, hey, I received my acceptance, and that was it. And then we have another deadline in July. The first one's an FBI background check. I just got my fingerprints today. There's a health consult. I just had a doctor's appointment today. And then there is some insurance forms that I have to fill out, but I can't complete that until after I get my placements, which isn't until June. So now all I have to do is pretty much sit back, relax, and wait for my placement to happen in June. I'm really hoping for the Kyushu area. I'm really hoping for like Nagasaki, Fukuoka, Kagoshima. Basically, southern Japan is like my ideal location. And so yes, I just wanted to invite basically everyone in the world and on the internet along for my ride through the JET program and the process, and being able to log my thoughts, my feelings, my experiences all in one central location. So I hope you like, comment down below if you have anything ever to say, if you are a past JET, current JET, or if you want to be potentially accepted into JET. I would love to talk to all of you, any of you. If you're just someone who really, really loves Japan, I will also talk to you. I can talk about Japan forever. That's pretty much it. So please like, comment, and subscribe down below if you want to see more of my journey to Japan. And that's it. So I'll see you guys all later. Bye.